Day 548. Day rating's back to a 7, so feeling kind of good. I don't want to say completely good, kind of good. And got the pup right here with me. Hey, Bubby. Hey, Bubby. We're going to bed soon, okay? And today got up, no run in the morning, so just a pup walk, get ready for work. Work was casual. Had leftover spaghetti for lunch. Trying to get used to fueling my body with the right fuels now, the right food. So trying to probably increase a little bit of carbs, lots of protein. Trying to get some veggies going. So I got some edamame, just because I like it's a nice little snack, a nice little supplement. I guess if I don't feel like I've had enough protein for the day, I can just have a little bit of that. And covers some of it. And had the group run today. I told my buddy Jason I'd be out there. He's like, alright, I'll see you out there. And just the legs have still been feeling funny. It just has that weird deep pain, almost like a growing pain. But again, I don't know how I would be growing right now. So it hurt 2 weeks with the break. It's a real mild thing. So I figured it might just be a deep knot in the muscle. So I'm just going to try to slowly massage and stretch it out over the next 2 or 3 weeks. And hopefully that's just the case. Hopefully it's not the worst case scenario, and hopefully it's not something deeper internal. But it's just weird how some days I don't feel it, and then other days it's just kind of twinging. Like today at work, the last 2 hours I just had to stand up because it felt like it was causing other issues, almost by my hip joint, where it just felt almost pinched, and so I had to get up and walk around, stretch it a bit. So I did that, and it felt a little better. And then at the run, I was a little bit worried because even during the walk with the pup, it was bothersome. And then I went for a run, and then by half mile in, I wasn't even thinking about it. It wasn't feeling anything. It was just the run, just run. And I went with the further, faster group today, and my buddy stayed with the shorter group. And so after the warm-up, after it was about 0.9, was it 0.9? 0.8 mile warm-up, and then we sat for a minute or two, chatted, and then they took the group picture, and then we split up. And I went with the fast group, and I just started behind, and so I was constantly like trying to play catch up. So I felt like I was doing all right. Trying to do pull. Let me try to pull up the splits again. It's been a while since I've kind of talked about them. Just they've been pretty consistent and casual, but I know. Excuse me, just getting back into the swing of things. So yesterday's it was 8:30 and then 8:17, and then I think I got to 7:30. So this week it was 8:34, which was the warm up. 7:24, so that was right after we split up, and then 6:32, 6:24, and 6:39. So I felt like I was progressing, and then about the last mile and a half, I could feel my body just slowly putter out of energy. I didn't want to push too hard. I wanted it to be a longer run and just casually pick it up in a comfortable pace, so that my legs didn't forget how to run fast, and so mentally I didn't forget how to run fast, but also mentally, physically, I didn't want to put myself under and injure myself further or prolong this injury. So I just wanted it to be enough where it was not uncomfortable, but slightly faster than an easy run pace. That makes sense. Let's see. If I had to put it on a scale, like 10's race pace, 9 is tempo, 8's a steady state. It was probably a steady state. So right around an 8. Like 7.5, 8. I'm just trying to keep it a little bit more relaxed. I wanted to feel fast, but not feel completely taxing. And yeah, I got to the last 1.5 miles, so about 3 miles in. Oh, 4 miles in. Oh, I could feel my energy level slowly starting to get depleted because I haven't been running that long the last 2 or 3 weeks, and I haven't been running that fast. So I took it from there and then came back and was talking with my buddy Jason, met a new friend, Pregu, and we were just chatting a bit about how long I've been running, what else we're doing outside of here, and we said, hey, we got this other interest in common. He said he's into salsa dancing. He's like, yeah, you know what, I've taken a couple classes, but it was years ago, and I forgot because I just never practiced. I was too intimidated to go to a salsa club or a salsa night and try to dance because I still felt like such a beginner. So he was saying that he just got started in it too. He was like, hey, we're both beginner levels. So we just got each other's numbers, and then we were chatting for a bit and just saying what else we do for work, how long we've been in Arizona, kind of thing. So it was just super casual and fun. I said, hey, you know, if I don't see you around here, might see you at a dance club somewhere. So come and say hi, or I'll say hi. That was pretty cool. It was nice to get out and have that group, and I guess that's the main thing. And the other part of the main thing is that I had the run, and I don't feel injured. I don't feel bad. It just felt good to go, and feels good to not lose so much fitness. I still feel like it wasn't as easy as I would have hoped if I didn't have that injury issue, but it was good enough. So I'm gonna take that as a positive, going in the right direction, and can only go up from here. So I'm gonna keep building on that. Tomorrow morning I got a run with my buddy. It's gonna be really casual, conversational pace, and we're only gonna go 3 to 4 miles. So yeah, gotta get to bed. It's 12:05. I think we're meeting at 6, and so gotta get up at 5 to walk the pup, come back, use the restroom, change, brush the teeth, get out the door, and drive to the park, and go from there. So call it a little bit of an early night as far as the video is concerned, but it's definitely late night as far as running tomorrow morning is concerned. So run your life with health and happiness, and have a good night.